first. Well, I hope you... And that's the opening bell, round one. A perfect counter lands. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter punching. Zhang is in trouble. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? One at a time when it goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment, here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot. Throws the jab, but does not score. He misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that there's the bell for round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He throws throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They exchange punches halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Punch, counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. Here we go to the fourth round. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. The old dog goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. It's not over till it's over. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Missing with that jab. Every time they they drop their guard, they get caught. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Here we go in the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right hook catching air. Jab misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know that.
And down goes Old Dog. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. And the big bang just got banged. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work. You stay focused.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Throws the uppercut but misses. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift if you have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Zhang is in trouble. Appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to step.
Oh my God, Johnny! And the big bang just got banged. I thought we were going to see the finish there. You gotta stop him. And down goes the Big Bang. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
That counter punch caught him clean. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with something that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They're both trying for knockouts. Nice counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about...
Good round. I like that.
And there's the bell for round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan or a pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter punch. So much for defensive abilities. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Look, it never happened.
A very competitive round here. Hold that thought! And the Big Bang just got banged. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Right hook just missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret.
I love that. I love that.
It's round 10. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The right hook misses. Zhang is in trouble. And down goes Zhang. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
No rest for the weary. Good job defending the jab. A perfect counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. So it's planned. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point.
An old dog has been dropped. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Just misses with that uppercut. Do you believe this? And he misses with that jab. And the big bang just got banged. And down goes the big bang. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Fucking dead. You gotta be fucking joking me.
I don't know who's got the advantage here. And there's the bell to start round 12. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Well done with that counter shot. Can't land that jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Got out of the way that right hook. And he scores with the counter. Zhang is in trouble, and down goes Zhang. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
There's no way he's getting it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's been knocked down, but at least we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He blocks the hook, and Old Dog goes down. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time. Where
6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And the Big Bang just got banged. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Zhang is in trouble. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Gotta wonder how big of a...
This is the craziest
There's the
fucking
bell
fight
to start the
ever.
round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable.
Oh, my God, Johnny! And the big bang just got banged. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Zhang is in trouble. And down goes the big bang. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
There's no way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.